everyone, it is Debt Check-In Wednesday, so let's jump in. So as of July 2020, my complete debt amount that I owed to my mom was $13,500. It has been a whole month on this 18-month journey. One whole month. So let's see where I am today. Here is my projection chart that I showed in my first video on this journey, showing you guys that I was hoping to throw $13,500 out of every paycheck towards my debt. All right. So let's look at the real chart that shows my actual contribution and where I am now. So clearly I did not follow my plan, but let's see what we did. All right. Just to clarify, the black is what I actually did and the tan is my projection. Okay. So we see as of my first debt check-in video, which was July 7th, I owed $13,500. That's my starting point. Now, July 10th was my paycheck, and I was able to give $200 only in that paycheck, but I already knew that paycheck was going to be short, so I didn't include it in my projection chart. I wanted to show you guys where I actually would be starting and hitting it hard, which was my next paycheck, which is July 24th. And I was able to put $3,000 towards my debt on that check. So that took us down to $10,300. So right there, I was already behind by $300. Behind schedule by $300, okay? So we peeped that, right? We peeped that, okay. My next check was August 7th, and y'all know, if y'all follow me on Instagram, this is the Instagram plug, go follow the girl at the Pila Lamb, just like my YouTube channel's name. I went to Vegas during the COVID quarantine, and yes, when I go on trips, I like to do a little something. So your girl, of course, spent money on that trip. Delayed me even more. So this past paycheck, I was only able to put $1,500 towards it. So right now, my total debt remaining is $8,800. In total, I was able to put $4,700 towards my debt in 1 month. And yes, for some people, that's like, oh, dang, girl, that's heck of money. But let me tell y'all, I know I'm able to do more, and that's the part that eats me up. And when you know you can do better, you gotta do better, right? You just gotta step up to the plate and say, I didn't do my best, and realize where you fell, short, you know what I'm saying? So even though I did a budget, stuff popped up and I chose to do stuff over my original plan. And that's what it is. And I can be able to say to myself that, hey, P, you went off track. You did, girl. You did. You went off track, boo. But guess what? Every new day is a new opportunity to get back on the saddle and go towards your goal. And that's what I'm going to do. Period. So yes, I was able to give $4,700 this past month, which is a lot. I'm proud that I took steps towards my goal overall. I have $8,800 left. So the question is, how am I going to finish out this race? Because I have to readjust because my original plan, I went off track. So let's strategize. All right, strategy. I'm not going to be able to do it within these next two paychecks because the next paycheck would be August, what? Is it 28? Sometime in August, it'll show on this chart. And then the next check would be September 4th, which was the latest I was hoping to be done by. I'm gonna need one more paycheck. So we're gonna go all the way to the end of September now. And I need to throw at least a minimum of $3,000 per paycheck to this debt. I have $8,800, so $3,000 per check will get me out to $9,000, which I know I would be able to be done. Okay, so instead of ending by September 4th, which is the latest on my last plan, I will now be ending at the end of September, my last check on that month, with me putting $3,000 per paycheck to this debt. You guys, I'm so ready to be done. I just saw one of my homegirls, shout out to Jasmine. She paid off $78,000, and I'm just so motivated. I appreciate her for sharing and being vulnerable and just talking about her journey, because there's other young people that want to get on this train but just don't know if it's realistic or if it's worth it. So thank you for sharing your journey, girl, because it just shows that it's worth it and it's realistic and that we can do it. So congratulations to you, mama. And thank you for always encouraging me on my journey. Y'all, make sure y'all friend circles with it. Make sure your friend circle is with it. It makes a world of a difference, y'all. All right, y'all. So now that we have to bounce back, re-strategize the original plan, I'm here to tell y'all that don't be embarrassed if you have to do the same thing with your own personal finances or with any plans that you have in life. I know that I need to work on my self-discipline. Can't even say the word right. Self-discipline. And I'm gonna be praying to God to really help me and just work with your girl. And that is why I started my vlogging journey of 18 months, showing me paying off the remainder of my debt, restarting my savings, and buying a home, knowing myself, knowing that I lack self-discipline, knowing that I'm a free spirit when it comes to spending money. And I just feel like there's other young people that are out there like me, and that I hope that I can encourage, and y'all can be blessed and know that all of this is realistic and y'all can do it. Y'all can win. You know, it's crazy. I just saw Dave Ramsey post that 78% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. So all I know is I'm not the only one struggling, okay? Or that lacks self-discipline, okay? So let's get it. Let's not be a part of that 78%. And we might not be there tomorrow or next month or in 6 months. But let me tell y'all, if we focus in and we start manifesting these plans, these visions, and these goals, and speak it over our life, and then speak it into our character and become that, ask God every day to renew, mold our hearts and our characters so that we can be where we want to be and more than what we even envision and manage. Because truly, self-discipline will bless every area of our life. Even though we focus it in our finances on this journey, it truly will bless every area of my life, having self-discipline. So, enough of my rant. Y'all know what to do. Go subscribe to my channel. Send this to a homie, a friend. Like the video. Comment down below Vegas if you made it to the end of this video. Comment Vegas. And I will catch y'all next Wednesday. It's gonna be a budgeting video. Honestly, I fell way off my budget. And this is what it is. It happens. But guess what I'm about to do next video? Is budget. Period. Dust your shoulders off and try again. All right, y'all. See y'all next Wednesday. Deuces.